Hi, Colin here, and today we're going to be looking at two different sales skills. Now, the reason we're looking at two is because they work hand in hand together. They complement each other. But before we look at these two skills, let's first of all take a look at how a potential customer actually researches a new product or service that they're interested in. How do they find out more information? Yes, they go to the internet. They'll look at Google, they'll look at AI, and they'll look at the likes just to actually see if they can get a bit more in-depth research and perhaps some reviews. The challenge is when they click enter, a zillion replies come back and a million reviews come back, not only from individuals but from companies. Some say it's good, some say it's bad, some say it's ugly. The challenge to the potential customer is which one do they trust? There is a labyrinth of information out there. How do they negotiate their way through it to pick which product or service is right for them? Great sales professionals know this, and great sales professionals know that people like to relate to each other. So if a potential customer could find someone that was knowledgeable, that they could trust, that they had confidence in, that could guide them through this maze, then it would be so much easier than trawling through all these zillions of responses that's come back through the internet. So a great sales professional should know that there are two things they need to do. They need to earn the trust and the confidence from the potential customer, not only in themselves, but also from the product or service that they're promoting. And these two sales skills that I'm about to show you do exactly that. The first sales skill is testimonies, and this is really easy to do. When you're with a customer, when they've just purchased through you, you simply say to them, could you please do me a favor? Could you send me a quick email? Let me know how you've got on and let me know it's been the perfect solution. And you do this to every single customer that purchases. And eventually you will have a library of past customers that have purchased through you that have used your product or service as a solution. Now, the second sales skill is what we call feel, felt, and found. And this is for brand new customers. It's for people that have never used your product or service before. So what we have to one side is a bunch of testimonies from past customers that have been happy and told you in an email. And then we have on this side brand new customers that may be a little bit apprehensive, a little bit nervous. Should we buy this? Should we not buy this? So this is exactly what feel, felt, and found actually does. It will give the new purchasers confidence in your product or service. And this is how it works. Let's imagine that I am a sales professional and I am selling double glazed windows, okay? And these windows specialize in soundproofing, just as an example. And I've got two new potential customers with me. And after a little bit of research, after a little bit of discovery, I found that their house is situated right next door to a busy airport. I've also found out that they're losing sleep because of the noise from early morning to late night. Now, I also know that previously I had a couple of people that purchased through me that lived by a busy freeway. So this is how the two link together. When we use feel, felt, and found, we actually say those words, okay? We say the words feel, felt, and found in that order. And what this is going to do, and I'll give you an example, what this is going to do is this is going to give the new customers, potential customers, confidence in our product, peace of mind knowing that someone has used it before and it's worked. So here we go. Let's just say my new customers are Colin and Jennifer, okay? So, hey, Colin and Jennifer, thanks for sharing that with me. I understand how you feel because I had two customers last month that felt exactly the same as you did. They lived by a very busy freeway, and from early morning till late at night, they had articulated lorries thundering past their bedroom window, and they could not sleep at all. What they found was that by buying the AAA double glass windows, it eliminated 97% of all outside noise, which actually meant they got a perfect night's sleep and they woke up refreshed. And they didn't wake up to the sound of thundering trucks going past their window, but rather their alarm clock. What you're actually doing is you are saying to these potential customers, relax. There's somebody I've seen before who had exactly the same situation as yourself. I provided them with the perfect solution with this particular product. This will, in their minds, not only give them trust in you because you've seen someone before, they purchased from you before, and they've had a solution. So if it's worked for your previous clients, they'll probably think it could work for us as well. Feel, felt, and found always works with testimonies. They link together. Now, if you're new to sales and you haven't got any testimonies, that's okay. You've got to start somewhere. You may have a colleague or know someone, then say, hey, have you purchased a previous people before? Have you got any feedback for them? Can I use this? And use someone else's testimonies until you've built up your own. So there's two bits of advice that I would give you here. Every single person that you ever meet that purchases from you, just ask them. It takes 10 seconds. Can you do me a favor? Here's my email. Can you just send me an email? Let me know how you're going on with it and let me know if it's provided the solution. Get the library of testimonies. And secondly, with new customers, always use feel, felt, and found in that order. It will give them confidence in you and your product or your service. I really hope you're enjoying these topics. And if you are, hit the subscribe button. And if you're really liking them, then hit the like button as well. Happy selling. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.